Well, if you've been around town, you might have seen some signs with positive messages written on them.
Yeah, so what's the story behind these signs? Landon Miller shows us.
Driving down Riverside Drive, these bright signs catch the eye on a very gray day. Not only is their color luminous, but their messages are too. They're popping up because of this kid, 13-year-old Alec Murray. In fact, the same signs are in front of his parents' house in Reno.
Wow, I forgot how much ranch dressing that kid could eat.
As a young child, Alec was just like any other kid, really.
He loved dogs, and he loved his friends a lot. Yeah, he was very loyal.
Loyal and apparently normal. Like most 13-year-olds, he wanted a new iPhone for his upcoming birthday and for getting good grades. It was a Saturday afternoon in June when his parents agreed.
In retrospect, I'm super glad that we had agreed.
Shortly after that conversation, Paige and Lee went to the movies. Alex stayed home.
And we said goodbye, and that was the last time we saw him.
They were gone for not even 3 hours when the parent of one of Alec's friends called.
And Alec's seeing some really scary stuff about wanting to hurt himself, and we're concerned, and we're down at the house. But we can't get in.
Moments later, they get home.
I opened the door, ran straight back to Alec's room, and as I was coming through the Jack and Jill bathroom, I found him. So we were too late.
Alec took his own life with the family's handgun. He was 13. His parents say he had no prior signs of depression. He did not do drugs nor alcohol. They think it was just one single moment of weakness, possibly because of a breakup that cost him his life.
By talking about it, it helps us heal, but it also maybe will help some other family avoid, a similar tragedy.
Traditionally, suicides are hush-hush.
They want parents and teens to see what one rash decision can do. Which brings us back to the signs. A family friend discovered them, started printing them, and handed them out. They'll also go up at most schools in Washoe County.
It was important for me to not have Alec be that guy that we whisper away.
Even though the signs are so bright, and even though the story behind them is so dark, the family wants people to realize that all of us are loved.
How many other lives do you affect if you were gone?
Thousands. That's how many people knew of Alec when he was alive. But after his death, the two people that knew him the most say their lives will never be the same.
Dinner time is only 3 place settings, not 4.
It's the simple things.
He might have been the last guy who touched the jam.
Like having more ranch dressing or jam than usual that are the harshest of reminders.
It's those little things that they're like a dagger right in your heart.
Yeah.
His handprint from 2009 still hangs on the kitchen wall. The same handprint, 10 years later, sits framed on the dining room table. This one, though, is from the coroner's office. It's just one example of many examples of how this house will never be similar again. But what stays the same for now is Alec's bedroom.
Every house has its own smell. And I can go into that room and I smell him. And I'm not sure I'm ready to wash it away yet.
Yeah.
Covering the story, Landon Miller, 2 News.
Boy, hard to watch.
Yeah.
Now, the family says that donations can be made to the Crisis Support Services in Nevada in Alec's memory. We have a link to their organization on their website, on our website. And the family is also reminding those who are going through dark times to remember there are resources available at the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline. You can call it 24/7. That number is 1-800-273-8255.